How's it going, guys? Just want to give a quick sold update for you guys of what I've been selling lately. But first, I want to show you a channel I think you should go subscribe to. Jory's channel. It's Good Used Goods. He is actually on the Six Pack Show with us, if you've watched that. And he's about to crack 1,000 subscribers. He's at 990, so go sub to him. Let's get him over the hump. His channel's got a lot of great information. The guy knows his stuff, and I will put a link to his channel in the description of this video. Alright, let's get this started. First, some of the stuff I sold on my website. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Alright, guys, I got to give you a warning, okay? Lonnie and I made a bet. You've probably heard about it in fantasy football. The bet was the winner takes over the loser's YouTube channel for a day, and he beat me. So tomorrow, Lonnie is going to be doing a channel takeover. I don't know what he has in store. So fair warning, it might not be suitable for all viewers. Please forgive me and understand, and don't unsubscribe just because of the craziness that Lonnie is going to put on my channel for 24 hours. So apologies in advance, guys. Fair warning. I don't know what to expect tomorrow, but I'm a little bit scared. Alright, let's get right into this. On my website this week, I sold this old Polo Club beverage metal sign. Really cool. The guy actually had this on his wall at a yard sale I was at. And I just asked him, like, hey, would you sell that sign? He said, yeah. I bought it for $5, and we sold it for $22. This bank vault lock I featured in a video last week. And one of my viewers saw it and bid on it and messaged me like, hey, I'm going to come pick it up in a week or two. I said, that's totally fine. So shout out to Keith. Thank you for bidding, man. I really appreciate it. This thing is really cool. And I'm curious to see what you're going to do with it. I don't know if you're going to, like, do some kind of project with a table or something, but this thing is really neat, and I'm glad you want it. This golf bag was really cool. We typically don't do very well with sporting goods, but this in particular is like a sports memorabilia. So it's from 1986. There was a golf classic with Pete Rose and Tommy Helms. And I don't know if all the bags from that golf classic have that embroidery, or if this bag specifically belonged to those two guys. But either way, really neat, kind of a one-of-a-kind piece because I've never seen anything like it, and it sold for $52. We sold this N64 sign. I think somebody made this. They probably had a display cabinet or something like that. I wasn't here when it came in, so I didn't get to hear the whole story that went along with it. But my guess is somebody custom made this. Looking at the font, I don't think it's the original Nintendo font, so I'm thinking somebody had it made for like a cabinet or something where they were displaying their games. But really cool. Lastly, this cracker tin I thought was really neat. Somebody brought in Streetman's or Streitman's Sons Company cracker tin. Definitely didn't expect it to go for this high. It sold for $32. Was really pleased with that, and I'm sure the consignor is going to be pleased with that too, because most of the time people bring stuff in and they don't know an exact value on it, so they're happy when it sells pretty high. All right, getting into some of the eBay sales. I bought this BoPET Game for $2. I think about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I just let it sit on there. Sold for $22 plus shipping. Got this solid brass door handle. It's funny, there was a movie being filmed in Cincinnati starring Bruce Willis. I can't remember the name of it, but one of the producers, or like one of the people working on the movie, called me because I had some mannequins for sale. The mannequins didn't end up working out, but then they said they needed a brass door handle, and I found him this one at a yard sale, but then he said they had already shot the scene and they didn't need it anymore, so I just threw it on eBay. I paid $8 for it and sold it for $39.99 plus shipping. This thing weighed a lot too. I think it was like 8 or 9 pounds. This Michael Kors watch, it was like almost new. Had the original box, very clean, just a great looking watch. I paid $40 for this one, so I had to pay up for it. And I actually accepted a best offer of $100. I had it on for about 6 weeks. So when somebody shot me that offer, I just decided to go ahead and move it, get my money, and move on to the next thing. These jeans, I typically don't buy a lot of jeans, but these in particular have the tags. These were a sale where I bought a whole bunch of clothes with tags for cheap. I got these jeans for like $4, and I knew the Lucky brand was pretty decent, so I figured with tags I'd take a chance on them, and they did sell for $30 plus shipping. Same deal with this hoodie. Has the tags on it. I got it at that same sale. This one I paid about $7 or $8 for. I got these back in like July, I think it was. So I knew I was going to have to sit on the jackets for a little while. But now that it's starting to get a little bit cold in different parts of the country, these are starting to sell. So I got $40 plus shipping for this guy. This little tripod I picked up for $5. The SLIK Tripods are a pretty good brand. I'd say the best brand if you're going to resell tripods are Manfrotto. It's Manfrotto. Those are really high end. I've sold some of those for hundreds. But these little SLIKs are pretty good too. They're, this one's small, just kind of like a table tripod. Got $25 plus shipping on that one. This was one of the better finds I've had in a while. Okay, so I go to this yard sale, and this was in a video I did. I go to yard sale, and the lady was some kind of distributor for like liquor and beer and stuff, and she had all kinds of different things. And I bought this Fireball shot chiller. It had the box, all the styrofoam, everything. It was new. I mean, it still had the plastic on the top of it. So I was able to sell it as new. I only pulled it out, to show pictures of it so that people could see what it was. I put it up for $440 or best offer. I paid $175 for this thing. She was asking $2, but I got her down to $175. And I took a best offer of $375. So after fees and everything, I can't remember. I think it was around $150 profit that I ended up making on this thing. So I was really happy with that. Jägermeister actually makes one of these too. They make a shot chiller that sells pretty high. Okay, next up we've got this North Face pullover. I got this at the same sale. Only paid about $3 or $4 for this one though. Basically, I just had a big pile of clothes at the sale. Everything was with tags. The guy said he would work with me on price, so it came up to like $450, and there were a bunch of shoes in there too that I've already sold. And I got them down to like $275 or something like that. So got a lot of stuff for cheap at that sale. This Disney certificate, I got these at the flea market. I got a big stack of them, like 50 of them for, I want to say $5 or $10, something like that. So I had like a dime in them or a quarter. It was very little. Typically I don't mess with this like $5 stuff, but I could make one listing and then just put the quantity on there. So, and then just throw it in a, like a padded mailer with some cardboard, and it's pretty easy ship. So I sold another one of these. This Ergonomic Keyboard, shout out to Lonnie Garage Flips, who's about to take over my channel and do God knows what. He was talking about these Ergonomic keyboards, so I found this one at a yard sale. I think I paid about $5 for it. This one was in the box though, which is nice. I don't know where my photos are. I thought I had some extra photos of this in a box, but yeah, I got 19 plus shipping on that one. Another jacket from that yard sale. Paid about $5 for this one, I think, and it was 22 plus shipping. This right here was a great find. I was with my dad when I found this. I only paid $5 for it. It needed the charger. All right, so this charger right here I had to buy on eBay. I'm going to say I paid maybe $4 or $5 free shipping with it. So all in, I had about $10 into it, but I knew it would sell. This thing was clean. It worked great. Got $90 plus shipping on it. Another Sony item, this CD changer. This was in one of my videos. I picked this up for $10. It worked perfectly. Again, really clean throughout and really good condition considering how old it is. And there's still a demand for these big disc changers, these CD changers, specifically the Sonys, I think. But yeah, I got $120 plus shipping on this one. Another item I got at that sale that I got, the Fireball Chiller, I got this LED message menu. That was pretty neat. This one didn't have the original box, but everything was still packaged up like it was new. I don't think it was ever used. Got 65 plus shipping on this guy. Alright guys, here is a great bolo for you. I found this on Saturday. It wasn't in any of my videos or anything, but this racing wheel came with the original box and it sells for huge money. This thing sold about an hour after I listed it. I paid 25 bucks for it and put it up for $215 plus shipping, and it sold quick. Sold really quick. So if you guys are out and about, keep an eye out for racing wheels for video games. Not all of them sell this high, obviously, but I think this one is pretty highly sought after. But yeah, it did really, really well. I was super happy about that. Lastly, I got some VHS tapes. I paid 50 cents a piece for these. You can usually pick these up for like a quarter, 50 cents, just because nobody really wants them. So they're usually a pretty cheap pickup. I sold 8 of these for 25 bucks plus shipping. And that is it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.